guess what we have, people? Of course, you already know that. We're going to HHN tonight, and it's going to be pretty awesome. We're going to record the whole entire event. I'm not wearing my vest. Well, that's because you don't look suspicious even though I'm wearing this. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to rock the fucking night. Cut to the next segment. Well, we're here early, and it's pretty good. We actually got there pretty early. There's the night maze, but there is nobody on there. And we're up pretty far up, so if we can be able to get to the thing, it'll be a 5-minute wait for us.
Is it up there?
Hopefully. Yep, hopefully. That'll be the thing. And then we've got all that stuff.
This is my jam right here.
And in the New York section, that is acid assault. Of course, if you watch the Tim tracker, you know what that is, but this is pretty legit.
It looks like it says 5 minutes, so we should be good.
Yeah, okay.
Can't really tell, but it just looks like it.
Yep, so there's no scary cars out right now, so we got in at a pretty good time.
So the actors aren't out yet?
No, they're not.
Oh.
But I want to hear about this forbidden, this monstrous.
It's opening at 6.
It is open already. So let's go in there. Alright, man. We just went through the thing of Orlando, Florida, and I legitimately was scared from it, especially from seeing the movie yesterday. I don't know what's so scary. The movie was an actual horror house, but I think this is more better than the movie.
It's the best one here, I think, already, and it's only the first one we've been in. So booyah!
Alright, next one is Nightingales. Let's see how scary that is.
And she was scared crapless.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright.
And then, say it again.
You jumped.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna jizz in my pants!
No, I swear to God, I did not.
You with water?
I did not jump. She's a liar.
Squirted me!
Wow.
And it was a chick!
Oh, get back off.
I got squirted on!
Why did you quit that shit, man? Really? Wow. That was so rhetorical, man. No, I think the thing for tonight, as far as tonight, is the best one, but we'll see later. So cut the next segment. Your book just ran out. We're gonna go through this scare zone with no problems. Supposed to be looking at her, but they catch her. Can't see it. Smells like caramel. No, I wasn't.
Probably because you can see it all.
Yeah, that too. You know what we should do is stick around in there, just laugh our asses off so people get scared. What do you think about that?
No, I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
Yeah, well, no, like later in the night.
Oh, later at night, yeah. When it gets really dark, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that gets people is the screams.
Yeah, that's probably about it. But that's pretty good though. There's supposed to be a fireball within the lake somehow.
Probably on one of the platforms they put out there.
Well, there's Growing Evil, and then there's the dark one right.
I can hear the screams, so.
Right there. So yeah.
Are we going to Richter's first?
Oh yeah, of course we gotta eat.
Okay, good.
You know, just like check us.
But Richter's is better.
Gotta eat.
In my opinion, Richter's is better.
Well,
Winner's line.
HHN so far, it's still a 10 out of 10. It hasn't busted through to the 11s or the 12s. So we'll see how later it goes.
When I get so scared, I actually pee myself like last year when the guy grabbed my face and I went, holy shit! Then I'll give it a 12 at least.
Yeah. Then
maybe
we'll
15.
But this is the man in the MOLLEVest without the vest, of course. Let's cut to the next segment. Alright, so let's get our verdicts on Dr. Blood and Guts, wasn't it?
It's H&R Blood and Guts.
H&R Blood and Guts. Well, that one, it's actually a pretty entertaining one.
Yeah.
If people get scared.
Not really. It's kind of jumpy, but more of a comedy in my perspective.
Yeah, it is more of a comedy because they actually did specify that this is a horror comedy type of horror.
Alright, we're going the wrong way, guys. We gotta go.
I know where I was going.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, wait, we're following her?
No, I just didn't know which way you're going.
Exactly.
I thought you were going to the left instead of right.
No, we're just gonna eat. Now we're gonna eat. Sorry about that. We were gonna eat before we went to HR and Blood and Guts. But this one's actually a pretty fun one if you wanted to just take a break from all the scares, like, you know, after the thing. But here's my perspective though. The thing catches you with all the strobes. So be aware that if you are prone for epileptic seizures, do not go in there. This is a tip for you. Molly in the mask, Molly in the vest, and cut the next segment. All right,
It's like the Big Mac of this place, basically.
All right, well, okay, let's start off. What did you get?
Aftershock cheese.
Yeah, aftershock with cheese. What did our little friend Macy get right here?
Faultline, veggie burger,
A veggie burger. All right,
with cheese.
that's cool. That's cool. Got myself an aftershock with bacon and bacon strips, just like at mealtime.
Of course.
Yep.
Bacon. Oh my god, my sister and all.
Yeah.
It's just messed up, right?
Yeah. Well, so far tonight, if you can actually let me get the right perspective. All right. If you see that little light there, there's supposed to be a fire flame. There we go. Yep. There we go. So, yeah. So we just eaten. But what did you get, Mateo, for drinking?
Fruit punch flavored lemonade.
Fruit punch lemonade. What about you?
Freaking cherry coke.
Cherry Coke. I'm drinking Diet Vanilla Coke. So this is the Man in the Mollevest without the vest. Cut to next segment. Well, if you all have realized, it is nighttime, and where are we heading for next?
Saws and steams, I think.
Yeah, Saws and Steam is next, and it was originally a scare zone last year, so I'm really pumped to actually see it this year as a horror house. So let's do this. Cut to next segment. Okay, so how was your experience with that one?
Terrifying. Like,
I'm gonna cry. I didn't even get the chainsaw.
Me neither. But this is another one that people with epileptic seizures to be aware of. It's a lot of other strobes, but it's not as scary as the thing. But what do you expect? We were expecting it, kind of.
And gray matter got in my eyes, literally.
Yeah.
Dang.
They got like jets that for one of the segments that I guess drowned a victim and there's just water jets go over all of you, and that's not good for somebody who has a cold. And that,
Like me.
yeah.
At least it's not cold water, though.
it was really scary and terrifying. And I'm
Well, for her at least, this is a scaredy cat's guide to it. Well, but this one, not as scary as the thing with the strobes, but the night is still young, so cut to next segment. Well, the Madness, Nevermore, the Madness of Poe. It was a really interesting concept, but she screamed, this girl screamed at least through the whole thing, and she got screamed twice from the same guy.
But in my defense, okay, he was like,
Somebody scaredy
no, no,
cat.
no, no, he walked down this thing, and then he jumped in my face, and then he walked back down it, and he jumped in my face again.
No, he was,
I was
no,
not expecting it 2 times.
no, he was on a platform. All right, here's the clip right here on my thumb. It's on my thumb. Here's the clip. If you see, he's on a platform. Same thing, you know, but she got scared twice. And that's bad. Very bad. But Edgar,
Strobe lights, okay?
there was only one segment with strobe lights. But it's only one segment, not for the whole thing. But just be aware of that. So, this is the Man in the Mollevest. And I'll see you in the next... And actually, better yet, let me give you a more of an in-depth review of it. Mateo, how do you think of it? Right here.
It's pretty awesome. I only jumped like a few times. She jumped a few thousand times, but it was a pretty good one. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I just thought I should make that, announced. Just for you, because we all love you.
Yep. So basically, Nevermore, the Madness of Poe, go see it. That's one that you need to definitely see. Well, we're on the Simpsons ride, if you haven't noticed that already. But anyway, this is the Man in the Mollevest. Without the vest, cut to next segment. The Canyon of Dark Souls. Man, he's gonna hit me. And yeah, same here. I thought he was gonna hit me over the head with a stick. Well, this is pretty legit. But I guess they don't have the masks that light up.
Whoa, bro, that was good.
Yeah, this is pretty good. We don't know where they're coming. See, I told you there was the guys with the stilts. Well, that was Canyon of Dark Souls. What do you think?
It was good. It was good.
Uncle Ronnie, is that you?
Hey, how do you think of it?
That's alright. One guy scared me. He came up and went boom. I went, oh,
One of them actually gave a like a predator deal.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 of them did it to me.
Yeah, so
I like messing with the people. It's fun.
yeah, so far so good. That one is pretty good.
I thought we had to go through the
We gotta go that way.
the grown evil or whatever.
No, that will take us right over there. Oh, the rest of the haunted houses are over there.
Sarah has to pee. I have to pee.
Well, there's one over there. And I'll make sure to bleep out that whole thing.
But the whole world needs to know I have to pee.
Well, it's over there. But anyway, this is the man in the MolleVest, but not the best. Cut to next thing. He's still laughing for some reason.
This is so funny. Oh my god.
The guy grabbed my face again.
He was like this. Yeah, he was like that.
This is what happened. I was walking, the guy snuck up behind me, and as I was walking through, because it was slanted downwards, I was like slipping, and he grabbed my chin, and I was like, what the hell? I thought it was a giant spider. I slapped myself in the face. And then she went to run right after she ran, another guy came out.
Oh my god.
If you didn't hear that, some dude just was like, shut up, bitch. And that was some funny shit.
Yeah, it
I
was.
officially love Universal Studios.
Yeah, definitely. But we don't know how good Busch Gardens is. But
No, but I might be going next weekend, and I'll let you guys know.
yeah, you lucky bastard, wherever the hell you are.
If my friend Garrett, who sometimes lies, but this year he's been telling the truth a lot. So if I do go, I'll be going with him, and I'll let you guys know somehow.
Yeah.
I'll like send a message to the man in the MolleVest, or next time I see him, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, but it was pretty awesome with that
That
one.
was my favorite one now.
The funniest one.
Other
I
than
also
the thing, it was my favorite one.
I did 2 death stares to 2 guys. I was just
asked
like,
him for a hug.
I literally was just like, they were just staring into the eyes, and it was just like, it's on, motherfucker.
And I asked him for a high five, and he took a sword out, so I backed off.
Yeah, Michi, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling terrified and my throat hurts from screaming.
This is the best night of my life, literally.
Well, yeah, if you can hear him, that's about it. As much as you can hear. But if y'all can see me, this is the man in the MolleVest. Cut to the next victim. Well, we're gonna go through Growing Evil. This one actually looks pretty good. Yeah.
It's awesome. I saw a video. Ready to get scared? I heard this one was
Second.
That was awesome.
Keep moving.
I don't want to keep moving.
Hi.
Hey. Can't see him, but he's right there.
Guys.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if you can't see, folks, but this is pretty cool at night. Cool music too. That was legit. Well, alright. All right, we got a break in the.
He went, hello, and I was like, what? And then I freaked out.
What?
Did you see that?
Tell the story.
Okay, well, we were walking. I was next to you, and one of the bird guys came up behind me.
Bird guys or girls?
It was a dude, and he went, hello. I turned around because I thought it was a normal person, but it wasn't, and it was scary.
Oh, that's nothing compared to what I saw like a few years ago. They had the guy on the stilts, and another guy was taking a picture in front of him, and when the guy turned around, the guy on stilts bent over and made like a scary face, and the guy's face, so he turned around and went, holy shit! Like,
Really?
yeah.
Well, this is going to be a continuous record because we're already going to the next scare zone.
Yeah, it's 7. I don't know what that
7, motherfuckers.
What is 7?
Well, alright, here's the Tim Tracker's channel right here. It's in the bottom of the screen and in the description. Check him out. He actually has a lot of videos of this year about 7. You can be able to see what it looks like in the daytime and night, but we're going to give you a more in-depth with this continuous roll of, you know, HHN. And they also play cool music too.
Yeah, awesome music.
I think this is supposed to represent all the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Okay, YouTube, if you hear this music, alright, YouTube, if you hear this music and you block this video, fuck you. Fuck you, YouTube. If you block this
This one's about
video,
like, seduction and all that.
yeah, it's the 7
You're
deadly
right,
sins.
it's like the 7 deadly sins.
Alright, but no, YouTube, if you block this video because of the music playing, seriously, fuck you. You're assholes.
I know this song.
Yeah,
too,
The
it's
Beautiful
Beautiful
People
People.
by
By
Marilyn Manson.
One of the best songs in the world.
They're missing one of them.
Have you noticed? Oh, I didn't even know that was one of the dancers. I like this one.
Yeah.
Darn, I tried.
Oh, hell yeah!
Thank you so much. Yes.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Where'd you go?
Shit! Oh, there you are!
Success! Success!
That was awesome!
Who's your daddy now?
Who's your daddy now, bitch?
Thank you.
Oh! 7, definitely the best.
Now we both have done something to scare the crap out of her, and I'm satisfied. That's my favorite guy now.
Yeah, definitely.
He even scared me a little, so I'm happy now.
Yeah, me too.
All I wanted was a chainsaw scare.
We got it all on video, folks. Oh. Sorry, folks.
That guy looks cool though.
I want to get a picture.
Yeah, it was.
That guy looks really cool.
Yeah, it's one of the introduction guys.
I like your hair.
You remind me of Ramstein. Oh, they got rid of the clappers. They finally put the chainsaws in.
Oh, this is like everybody's one little thing.
Yeah,
This is my favorite one too. That was chainsaw.
yeah. But anyway, she got scared for the chainsaw, and we satisfied each other. So this is the man in the Mollevest. Cut to the next victim. Yeah, how did you think of it? Not scary?
It was scary, but I like it.
But not as bad as the people walking out of this one, right? But that was actually a refreshing one. Not scary, but pretty good. All right, but that was a pretty good one, actually, to be honest. What do you think of it? Give me more blood, or my tail, wherever. Pick which shoulder.
Wait, what?
What did you think of it?
It was pretty good. The only part that scared me though was when we were walking by, and there's this little cutout like a window, and they make a really loud noise and lights flash like blue and green lights I think it was, and a guy's head just comes out in your face.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
just
that just the noise. It was so all of a sudden and so loud. It was like as loud as the thing was. It was pretty loud.
not really though.
Well, close to it though.
But here's how it went down. It was basically they got these automated doors that go down. That way they don't. Basically, that way the scare actors don't get, tired of being like, because it's a workout to actually lift those, Yeah. But anyway, cut to the next victim. Okay, let's let this bitch focus in. All right, this is pretty legit. Yeah. But you can see that they actually have the stuff collapsing. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my crap, there's one right there. Oh.
Yeah, there is.
Awesome!
This is legitimately awesome. All right, stop here. We gotta record this. Hold up. We gotta wait for this building to collapse.
Bill, do it already. It's like.
All right, here it is. Hold up, guys. This one is actually legitimately awesome. This scare zone is actually awesome, especially with the effects. How do you think of it?
I'm terrified right now. I want to watch it.
Hey, Mateo. How do you think of this one?
I like this one. Now they're starting to get scary because it's nighttime.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa!
I thought he was gonna bite me.
Okay, I did not expect
I
that
almost
one.
threw my drink on them. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, I did not expect that one. Now that is good. Now,
That is cool.
all right,
That
guys.
was awesome.
All right, if you haven't seen it, I was actually focusing on the camera and not the scare actor, and she caught me off guard, so that was pretty legit.
I almost threw my drink on her head, literally. I went, ah! Good thing I preserved my monster. It's my baby. I must save it.
But anyway, this is the man in the MOLLEVest without the vest. Cut to the next victim. Well, why? 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 What do you?
You don't see that?
Why?
That red thing moving.
That's the death drums.
That's death drums.
Guys, let's move on to the Bill and Ted.
Yeah, we gotta go to Bill and Ted. Come on.
Let's cut through the maze to do that. But anyway, the reason why we weren't able to record the night thing,
Oh crap, we gotta go.
well, you know you're driving me in circles, literally.
No, you can talk. You guys like do here.
But anyway, we couldn't be able to do 20 Your Ruckus Just Laying Out because they don't want me to drop the camera. Well, for a event like this, the rest of the time they just want to be assholes, so you won't be able to record. So yeah,
Yeah.
next one is Night Maze, but it's so dark in there, I'm not recording it. So this is the man in the MOLLEVest. All right, this is the. All right. All right. This is the man in the MOLLEVest. Cut to the next victim. Okay, folks. Night Maze. It's legit. They actually do move the actual maze. Okay, I was with them and they just suddenly moved it and I lost them. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
They closed us off from him.
I know.
Me and that one right there.
But you know what? I didn't get scared.
No, this is what happened when me and her were walking. We were like, all right, I'm fine, I'm fine. They blend perfectly into the black things because they're wearing like black hoodies and a black mask or whatever. Anyways, they blend perfectly. So we're walking, we hear like a growl noise, and this one person jumps at us, and me and her bucked it. Ran the fastest I ever ran in my life. That's the most scared I've ever been in my life. So that's the best scare zone right now this year so far.
Well,
that I can
for it's scaring, but visual effects will have to go to acid assault. But I literally got lost, and I was just like, what if I tried to jump in front of me? And I was like, and he was like, what the fuck?
For just your awesomeness, it has to be 7. For just your awesomeness.
Yeah, but the guy was like disappointed because I wasn't scared. He was like, He didn't do a growl or anything, but this is the best one so far for them. But you'll get lost. Trust me, you'll get lost. I actually stopped for a minute trying to figure out where the fuck they went, and then it was like, well, whatever. Well, this is the Man in the MolleVest without the vest. Cut to the next victim. Well, people, we just saw the Bill and Ted show, and this year it kind of sucked with its culture. It didn't really show a lot. It only showed like Sucker Punch.
It smells like weed.
Yeah, it does. But it really sucked this year because there wasn't a lot of stuff to talk about. What they should have done is made fun of like, thanks for the like made fun of Battle LA, maybe Fast 5, some of that stuff. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was kind of horrible.
Yeah.
Last year was better. Last year they had a lot more stuff.
Well, they had a lot more to talk about.
Yeah, this year nothing good really came out, so except for Fast 5, it's really the only thing good.
Well, that's just, they just made the comment. That's about it.
Yeah, all I did was say, we've been doing this for 20 years. Like Fast 5 was.
No, I was just trying to like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah. Just focus here. Yeah.
But like, yeah, they only refer to Fast 5.
All right. Now let me take your phone for your light. So, how did you think of it?
It was okay. Last year was way better. This one kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. But don't see the Bill and Ted show this year. It sucks balls.
Unless you want to waste a half an hour of your life.
Yeah.
You could get more out just going to all the houses.
Yeah, you do. But we'll probably go into the in-between, and we'll try to do a second round by going into the thing again.
If we have
After we
enough
ride the roller coaster.
Yeah.
I wants to ride it.
But
Ride the roller coaster.
yeah, that's what we have. That's if the time is short, and it should have. It's late. So yeah, this is the Man in the MolleVest. Without the vest, cut to the next victim. All right, we've just completed the in-between, and that one is very disoriented. But you can see them all, you know, all the characters. But there's one thing that's what the hell are those things? The tubes?
The rotations?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but you gotta walk on the catwalk and you have this thing that turns around you. What you have to do is you have to, I got it wrong, you have to turn towards where it's turning. So if it's turning this way, you have to lean this side. If it's turning this way, you gotta lean to this side. It's confusing as a mother fluffer, but yeah.
Yeah. So what did you think of it?
It was good. Not that many scary jumping at you kind of people.
Yeah. Wasn't that scary? So you
But it was trippy and it was cool.
yeah. So you walked it out like a boss.
Yeah, it was awesome in my opinion. Because like you'll be walking, you're looking at a wall, there's nothing either than like green or red or something creature like pops up out you and then disappears again, which I thought was pretty awesome.
Yeah, you got to be a little louder for this because we got the speakers.
Yeah, sorry.
So basically, Beasley walked it like a boss, and it thinks it's a cool thing. And I literally got disoriented from it. I had to actually lean at something just to be able to get my bearings again. Literally, I stopped for like a second or two when we were in the house. I was like, oh fuck, man, I am disoriented. And I was like, I didn't really give a shit about the actors anymore. I was just like, okay, let me get the fuck out of here so I can be able to get my bearings again.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell if I was walking into a wall, a character, or what. It's the only problem, really. And there were like a few parts where you were walking through like wires or webs or whatever, and you couldn't really see them that great because the lights turned off.
All right.
You liked it?
That's what I get my glasses.
All right.
I did like it.
Okay, so final review on HHN 21.
I give it
From the past.
a 12 at least because they actually made me run away. I got so scared at one point.
Yeah. So what about you? Since you were here last year, you gotta be loud.
I don't know. I'd say maybe like a 15. It was good.
Yeah, Yeah. Avoid the show at all costs. Don't waste your time unless like there's a big line over there. So avoid that at all costs. But hey, I give HHN at least a 15 out of 10, just like for 20. Death Drums. We try to go to Death Drums, but there's so much to do that you'll miss it. So, all right. So
Next show's at 1:15 and we're leaving. So.
all right. So this has been officially the best year so far. I can't wait for them to show more. Now unfold the map, but this has been the man in the MOLLEvest with Give Me More Blood. Yeah. And Measy.
The Measinator.
The Measinator. And this is, like I said, the man in the MOLLEvest. And I guess we'll cut to the next victim, and when we're finally back at home. Well, it's about almost 3 o'clock in the morning when this was recorded. My tail looks trashed. I look trashed. We all look trashed.
That's not in my life.
Yeah, but it was definitely awesome. It was definitely awesome for HHN. I hope they actually make it a lot better than this year. Because if they did, I'm definitely coming back every year if I stay in Florida. Busch Gardens got nothing. They got nothing.
I'm gonna let you know what they're about if my friend Garrett actually goes through with something for once.
Yeah, that's if he does. But this is the man in the MOLLEvest. Well, without the vest, of course. And it's time to gear up for tomorrow, and I'll see you on the front lines.